You have gone through so many different hardships and obstacles, some bigger than others, some smaller than others, but you're here and you've conquered them and you got through it. You got through it. So remind yourself that you have gotten through hardships and you have gotten through different obstacles so you can get over whatever you're going through now. Thank you if you guys are watching. This is my first video. A lot of you may be surprised that I'm starting a channel. A lot of you may have already known that I had been wanting to start a channel. I just never knew exactly the type of content that I would be posting. So this video is not going to be anything big. It's just going to be a rundown of what I will be posting. And so to start off, sorry if I sound scared. I'm not scared. It's just whenever I get really passionate about something, my voice starts like trembling or whatever, and then, or it gets like or creaky. See, I can't even focus. And then also one of my eyebrows like raises, and so does my eye. So that's what happens whenever I am talking about something really passionate. So as you can tell, I am really passionate about this. And then shout out to Ika, because he gave me the idea of kind of where to lean towards. So the other day I was on my spam account. It was 4 in the morning and I couldn't sleep, and I was just thinking about life and reflecting on this past year and how it was a really good year. But of course, in every person's life there will always be obstacles and there will always be hardships. And so the past few months had been really hard for me, and it was really difficult for me to adapt to new things that I was going through. And I had to learn how to live with it, and I was going through health issues and problems, and it was bringing me down all the time, and it was making me someone that I'm not. And I was changing in a worse way. I was changing to become a worse person, and I wasn't gaining anything from it, and I wasn't letting it make me be a stronger person. I was letting those obstacles and hardships bring me down enough to the point where I become someone that I'm not. I was making myself believe that life sucked, and I didn't like that. My spam account was starting to become more of a negative account, and I was just always complaining and I was always ranting. I know that's what a lot of people do, but on their spam accounts, but honestly, like, that is not the type of person that I am. I am not one to see things in a negative way. I try to find the good in everyone and in everything, and it was just like, why am I like this? Like, these hardships are not supposed to be bringing me down. They're not supposed to be changing me in a negative way. It should be helping me become a better person and a stronger person, and learn from it, and just know that life will be okay, that hardships and obstacles doesn't define your life. They don't define who you will be unless you let it define who you will be. And by that I mean, you should never ever think that life is bad, because it's not bad. We all have different circumstances and situations and issues in life and hardships, but if you let yourself believe that those hardships are never going to get better, then maybe you will live a bad life. Maybe you will, only if you tell yourself that. If you don't believe in yourself, if you think to yourself that things will never get better. But if you learn from your hardships, if you learn how to develop from them, and if you learn how to grow, then things will definitely get better. And so that isn't what I was doing. I was letting it get to me. I was letting it bring me down. I was just letting it get the worst out of me. And it was 4 in the morning, and I was just like, okay, well, what is going on with me? I need to stop, and I need to be who I was, because I wasn't who I was anymore, and I was just not liking myself, and I just wasn't in a happy position. And so I then got a message from someone after that post. It was Ika, thank you. Again, it was Ika, and he said, you should be a therapist. And I was like, okay, definitely not as a living. I don't see myself doing that as a living, but I feel like that would be a really good idea to talk about on YouTube, because I have always wanted to start YouTube, and many of you guys may know that I have always wanted to. A lot of you guys may have not known that I would even have thought about it, but I just never knew what I would post exactly, because I am definitely not good at makeup. I'm not good at makeup. I don't go out that often, so I didn't know exactly what I would be posting. And so then whenever he said you should be a therapist, I was like, that would be a really nice thing to do on YouTube, and something different that I personally don't go on YouTube to look for, because I just haven't heard of it much often. I'm sure it's somewhere out there, but I just never thought of it so much to look into it. And so I feel like if I were to be able to spread my positivity and my views on life and why we should love life and why life isn't bad, if I was able to spread that on social media, like through YouTube, like I feel like that would be good, because it would just help people that are afraid to seek for help. Because there are so many people at school, so many people that you know that are afraid to seek for help. They're afraid to go out and reach for help that they need. They may be going through something and you don't know it, and they won't tell you because they're just afraid. And so they're alone, or they don't know how to deal with it. And so I feel like me talking about it would be able to help those that are afraid to go public and ask for help. And it would just be able to help them see things and understand things, and I will just really enjoy helping others. Because if there is one thing that I am proud of myself for, it's being able to help others. Because I love helping others. So if I were to post on this channel inspiring things, motivating things, people, or things that people need to hear, I feel like that would be me. I would be posting things that make me who I am, because helping others is something that makes me me. It makes me, and it builds me as a character. So I feel like that would definitely be a good idea and topic to talk about on YouTube. So my videos will consist of different things. I can do tips and advice that people need to hear. I can do just sitting down and talking about life, because I can honestly talk about life and why I love life, and I can talk about it all the time. And so I would be able to help those in need, and I would be able to help them understand and realize it and see what I see and understand my views and help them have the same views. So that is kind of what my YouTube channel will consist of. I know this isn't the best video, it's kind of repetitive, but it's like the honest truth. Like, this account is just going to be to help others, and of course I will still sometimes throw in some vlogs or like any little things that I feel like are fun and cute ideas, because I always wanted to have a channel like that, but like I said, I don't do it often. Okay, so I also wanted to just clarify that it's not like I'm gonna be asking for like buttons or asking for subscribers or asking for comments. So it's not gonna bother me if someone presses the thumbs down button, because I'm not gonna stop doing it. I am not gonna change my video topics, because I know that there will be at least one person that will need to hear the things that I say. So if I am helping at least one person, that one, those two, those three, whatever, how many negative people will not bring me down from helping the people that need it. Because I'm not doing it for publicity, okay? Like, I'm not doing it to please people. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for those people that really, like I said, need to hear the things that they need to hear, and they need the wise words, and they need to hear those things in life. And we all obviously always need to hear things like that in life, and some may not think that we do, but we really, really truthfully do. So I'm literally here to be posting these videos and helping people feel better about themselves. Whoever needs the help, know that I will be here on this channel, or you guys can text me. It's literally gonna be just tips and advice and helping people get through life and any problems. And no matter what I am going through, I will still be there for you, because I believe in putting others before myself all the time. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad, but I'm learning how to be able to manage myself and others at the same time. I'm really excited to be able to help other people, and that is just, I feel like, such an amazing thing that I will be able to do on this account, and I am really looking forward to it and the videos that I will be posting. Always remember that you guys are all important, you guys all matter, and we're all different, and never change who you are, because we all grew up with different stories. We all have different stories. We all live in different circumstances, so we should never try to change who we are, because those little things are the things that make us us and make us the brilliant and bright people that we are. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you. Okay, I don't know how to end this.